Hey pretties, thanks for clicking this video. As you see, this is going to be a tutorial today. And of course, I'm using my favorites, Juvia's Place palettes. Duh, I love that company, love the eyeshadows, and I just wanted to create a beautiful, like, springy, going into summery look. So I got this idea to do like this teal eye color with purple and a little bit of pink, and then I paired it with a pink lip. I really hope that you pretties enjoy this video, and do not forget to subscribe and click that notification button while you're right there. You just click right down there, click that little bell, and you'll be notified every time I post a video so you don't miss out on my tutorials, wig reviews, and everything else. All right, y'all know I don't like to do much talking. Let's get right into the tutorial. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal and Fawn, and I'm just going to mute out my eyelid color, and I'm going to blend that out really good. I love this, but I'm thinking of getting this white base I seen Brianna Marie use, and I'm using the color Madagascar in my transition. But yeah, I seen her use like this white paint. She did a beautiful look. If you don't know who Brianna Marie is, look at her down below in my link. She inspires me for so many looks. Now I'm using Savage, and this is from the Urban Decay Electric palette. I know that palette was on sale at Sephora.com for like $22. Not sure if it's still on sale, but yeah, originally when it came out it was $50. So just to put that into perspective. Now I'm going right into my Juvia's Place palette again, and I'm using the color Masquerade. And what I'm doing here is I'm creating a transition from the pink down into the purple. I wanted something very fun with this look and vibrant, so I really didn't want to do the browns or the blacks too much. I really wanted color. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hill, and I'm just going to further accentuate that area and clean it up. This is the part that I would really love to use the white paint on, because I'm telling you that look was so clean and so gorgeous, and yeah, I would really love to try it out. And I'm just further cleaning it up, making sure it's super sharp. Now I'm going to take this blue color from the Masquerade palette. I can't think of the name right now, but the name will be down below. Y'all know I'm always forgetting something. Wouldn't be like me if I didn't forget, because that's what I do best. And I'm just packing this color on the lid. I really want to put a lot of color. I want it to really pop. Getting really close to that purple, but keeping it very sharp, very clean. I learned this secret from all my cut crease queens on Instagram. And now I'm just blending all the colors together. So I'm blending the purple in with the blue, the pink in with the purple. So we have a very nice transition. Off camera, what I did too is I took rice paper from MAC under my brow bone. So if it looks a little harsh right now, do know that I did fix that off camera. Now I'm going to use the Saharan palette, and I know I said I wasn't going to do no black, but I am going to go in to add a little emphasis to deepen that crease, the color Chad. And you can't really see it too good on camera because of the angling, but it really did make a difference, I noticed, with just deepening that purple and that outer V. Now I'm using the Schwing liner. I absolutely love this liner, you guys. The only one I need to try still is NYC, but I can never find it at any of my Walmarts here. And I ain't feeling paying like $12 for it, like through Amazon, or $6 shipping. So until I find it, I guess I just won't have it, which is a bummer because I hear that it is very, 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 very good. Let me know, what is y'all favorite black liquid liner? I like something very sharp, very black. That's what I love. I really hope my phone don't die as I'm recording this memo. I have 6%. Can y'all talk about pushing it? Are we gonna make it through? Okay, now I'm gonna take and put on my lash. This is just one of my eBay lashes. Well, actually I put 2 pairs. Now I'm using this e.l.f. primer, and I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. Just rubbing it all over, getting it into those pores. I usually don't use primer, but sometimes when my skin's a little problematic, like it was breaking out and my pores were looking really open, so sometimes it's required, like I have to use a primer, but normally I try not to use a primer. And I'm not even sure what the hell I'm looking down at for like 20 minutes, it seems like. Of course, I'm taking my favorite color corrector by LA Girl in the color Peach. I'm going over my darkness around my mouth and on my nose area. I don't go under my eyes just because I never do. I don't really see a difference. Now I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Glow and the Nessa. Oh my gosh, I said it was something different last time, but it's called Mineral Veil. That's what it's called in the color Heat. I was confusing it with her in light powders, which I do have the powder, but I'm still trying to figure out how to use that really. And now I'm just blending. I like this because I like a very glowy, dewy look. Matte is not really my forte. Even when I wear matte foundation, I like to add some kind of illuminator because I like to glow. And I also set my face with both a matte spray and a dewy spray. So I love doing this. I just do. If you hear somebody hopping around, that's Romeo. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm taking the lightest color, and I'm just going in under my eyes with it. Keeping it very sharp. Romeo is really showing out, you guys. If you don't know what Romeo is, that's my poodle, but that was all the noise that you just heard. Every time I'm recording a video, recording anything, anytime I'm working, he senses it and he comes and he just shuts everything down. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep fanning it out. I don't like to put it directly over my lip, but I do like to fan it out enough that I can blend down to my lip, if that makes sense. You'll see in the next clip what I'm talking about. Then I'm using my chin area and then my forehead area, of course. I didn't used to highlight my chin area, and now I'm just acting like a complete goof, it seems like. And now I'm blending out with this beauty blender. Or well, it's not technically a beauty blender, it's a Real Technique blender, if you want to be all fancy and say the correct name. It's a Real Technique blender. I actually love it, and guys, I think I might like it more than my beauty blender. I'm sorry, beauty blender. I think I might like it a tad bit more, just the design. I think I like a tad bit more, but I haven't used my beauty blender in a while, so after I use it, I'll really tell y'all the difference. And I'm just continuing to blend. I know it looks really light, but as you can see, when you keep blending, it will get there. Now I'm taking a Sacha Buttercup. Update with that, I know I told you guys that I had to mix it with my RCMA powder in order for it to look right on me. I don't know if maybe it was the concealers I was using, maybe the concealer was too yellow based, but ever since I've been using a little more white or lighter based concealer with the Buttercup, I don't get the flashback nor the ashiness. It actually looks really good. So that's just a little tip with the Buttercup. You don't want to use a yellow based concealer, because if you do and you put that on top with it being yellow, it's not going to be a very good result at all. And I'm just going ahead and cutting my contour. Now while that's baking, I'm taking the NYX glitter primer. This is my first time trying this, and I'm also using the Metals by Danessa Merrick's as well. I keep butchering her name. My pronunciation is just terrible today. I'm so sorry. I'm speaking like I have a 5th grade education. Now I'm just taking and insinuating the tear duct area just to add a little glow and shimmer. I actually thought that was going to show up silver, so when it showed up more on the blue side, I was really surprised. But it works out really well. I really like it. And now I'm just blending away all that powder, all that Buttercup. And I know it's still looking like, oh my gosh, it's still ashy, but I promise, everything always works itself out, doesn't it? Now I'm taking my black Opal setting powder. This is what I didn't show last time on camera, but you guys, I use this every time I do my makeup. I'm just taking it, and this is how I'm warming up those areas. So every place where the highlight is, I go over except directly under the eyes, and I just warm up the rest of my face. And even over my chin, so the highlight is not too powerful down there, I will dust it over, but you can still see the highlight. It's just not so powerful, if that makes sense. So this is just blending everything all together. Now I'm taking this CoverGirl Evany Bronze. If you pretties do not have this bronzer yet, I highly suggest that you go ahead and get it, because let me tell y'all, it's absolutely everything that people hyped it up to be. It really is. It's just amazing. I'm taking my favorite blush, NARS Seduction, and I just noticed I hit pan on it, which is very sad. I'm gonna have to get another one soon because I couldn't imagine running out of it. And I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheek. I love the warmth I always get from this blush. Anytime I don't want a blush that's doing too much, I will put that on. Now I'm taking the NYX Matte Finishing Spray, and I spray that on before my highlight, 2 layers, and while it's still a little damp, I go in with my highlight. I'm using my Mariah Carey Limited Edition highlighter, and I did go over this with Wisp by Colourpop, but I did it off camera. I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. And I just want to go ahead and insinuate those cheeks. Again, I like to be very glowy. I don't know if I can say very highlighty per se, but I like very glowy. Love a glowy dewy look. Now I'm going in with my lip liner, and did y'all even notice I did a wig change? Because you know, hair is your last and final accessory. Now I'm using this lip liner by Colourpop. It's called Notion. It's really pretty, and I thought that it would just top this look off. It's like a purple lip liner, and I'm just lining my lips. I want to overline them because you guys know I'm a part of the small lip committee. God did not bless me there, honey. And now I'm going to take my Melted. This is by Too Faced. It's called Melted Violet. I'm going to dab that on. Look how beautiful that is, the transition. Just wait until you guys see me just dabbing it on. You're going to absolutely love it. And I'm going back in with my lip liner, and I'm going to emphasize everything. And that's pretty much the end of the look. I really hope all of you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, do not forget to subscribe. Follow me on my social media sites. I Paint Pretty Faces on Instagram, Snapchat. It's Ipaintprettyfac with no ES. And I added a little more out clips since you guys say I don't add enough. All right, I'm out of here. Until then, stay pretty.